What if I'm sleeping and this is more nightmare? I never could understand people off the bat, but if he thought long and hard about what happened, he got quite a bit.
So falling.
Didn't we go to school together? Miss Bing's class?
I try not to talk about the... you know. But sometimes I can't help it.
Hello?
Never say you don't have a choice. Everybody has choices.
I know how you feel.
Stay away from the ones with plague. It's a terrible way to die.
This too shall pass, I suppose.
I better not catch you getting into my stuff.
How are you holding up?
You'd be amazed what people throw into the bins.
I guess there's nothing we can do for him now.
That's Mrs. Marley. She used to live down the road. I wonder if she's got any...
Don't swim in the river. The fumes will kill you.
She must have felt so stupid falling. Well, she didn't get the safe open. Can I just...
Get him!
All right. Oh, great. I've got a rock.
Take this!
Ow!
Rotten!
Can't we just agree to disagree? least there are flowers out here.
Sally Boyle could help me. But she don't do house calls out here, does she?
Been a while, hasn't it?
It's hard when you can't trust your own memory, isn't it?
Are you all right?
You'll need something to believe in out here. It's the unbelievers who give up the fastest.
It could be worse, I think.
Sometimes I hear horsemen at night. It's the four, isn't it?
Well, nothing lasts forever, does it?
It's too late to say you're sorry. How would he know? Why should he care?
At least we're alive, right?
I'm tired of fighting and running all the time.
Have you been sleeping all right?
The bobbies have a thirst on them, you know.
I know how you feel.
Did you see an airplane? I could swear I saw an airplane.
Have you been sleeping all right?
I knew you once, didn't I?
Been a while, hasn't it?
Be kind to strangers. One day you'll be one of them.
This too shall pass, I suppose.
At least you can drink from the pumps here.
How are you holding up?
I try not to talk about the... you know, but sometimes I just can't help it.
Strange how everyone looks the same.
It could be worse, I think.
Don't go opening people's boxes just because they're not looking, right?
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Well, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Well, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down.
Just, watching the day go by.
Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room. Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
Now, if I was Percy, I'd just go promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. He never did quite grasp what's so important about wearing clothes. Wind still and wind. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
look wonderful. Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the garden district on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy. Vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
Oh, I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Oh, damn it. They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they? Happiness is a choice.
Please head into the theater and take a seat. Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise, proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we associate with downers. Avoid them and we shan't have disagreements.
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington, Wales. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Oh dear, no. Player 1, that's not the answer we're looking for. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy? C. Why does everything have eyes?
That's right, Player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right, well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Player 1, that's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. Give me flowers, B. Talk about old times, C. Stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Excellent! Yes, do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers. Oh dear, it looks like I have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please God, make them stop staring.
That's right, Player 1. It hardly matters. You might lose a few hours, but sooner or later, you'll find yourself on a bench, no worse for the wear. Oh, Player 2, today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Oh dear, no, player 1. That's not the answer we're looking for. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know? If you realise you're wearing rags, should you actually open the door?
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
Isn't this wonderful?
Oh, I can't remember the last time someone came through.
Welcome back to civilization.
Lovely day for it.
Well, hello, dearie.
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one? Wait, the old government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks.
Well, it's that time of day when it starts to turn to night. It's time to close up the shop and head home. You don't want to have foggy jacks afoot, do you? Well,
Lovely day for it.
You know, I think someone's looking for you.
All right.
They say you see the oddest shadows in the street at night. I never look.
There you are.
Wait, I forgot to tell you the punchline. Hold on. You're not Harry.
They're not getting on very well, are they? I wonder if I can help him. Funny. You smell important.
Yes, I'm a chemist, and I've invented a new cologne. I call it Mojo. It makes you smell like a doctor. You see, Beatrice has always had a soft spot for doctors. And you know how they have that distinctive smell? Mojo makes you smell like that.
And it works?
Not on Beatrice. Doctors are much nicer to me, but she's not.
Have you tried giving her flowers?
She only likes night-blooming nonsuches. And where would I get those?
In the Garden District. Right. Well, good luck then. Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down. I'm gonna fall asleep on my feet if I don't get some rest. A joy detector. I'd better take my joy.
Get back the one with blood on his head! The one what done it! Take your joy, you ticket downer! Right, no more Mr. Nice Guy! Look what I found.
Poor guys. I suppose there are more lingering ways to go. Still a bit sloshy. Good place for giant octopi. I can find the switch again, I'm in business.
The cat said, meow. You're drinking your mother's blood. Oh, do cats ever tell the truth? Sure, the cat. And he won't bother you anymore. I left you with the cat and never bothered her again. These days. Throw your other shoe at the mouse, and he'll never bother you again. So little Red Riding Hood through.
It's been a hard day's night, that was.
Well, life for noise. Pop a joy.
Now I can come back here from any other hatch without anyone trying to kill me.
Apparently, got to be variable. Isn't that a surprise? Well, be sure to bring enough metal.
Move along, please. What's done is done. Nothing to see here. The past is history. Now, mind your own business. Yesterday is no place to live.
Good morning to you. Good morning, dear friend. Good morning to you. There. You know what to do. Hop out, yawn, stretch, and get the tea ready. While the kettle's on, be sure to take your morning joy if you haven't already. We wouldn't be British without our tea. And we wouldn't be Wellies without our joy, would we? And you're sipping your tea.
Move along, please. What's done is done. Nothing to see here. The past is history. Now, mind your own business. Yesterday is no place to live.
You might want to see a doctor, sir.
That's the
Right. I'm done fooling around.
Nice guy.
Stop making us miserable!
Look at her.
Hey, Snug, is this dog?
Oh.
There they are. Stop them!
Look at them! They've got blood all over them!
They did it! I know they did!
It's them! Their hands are all bloody! You won't get away.
Get up, get dressed. Don't let the day slip away.
There they are! Did it? Stop them! They did it!
Blood on their hands!
What happened? How did I get back here?
to sleep, a chance to dream.
Move along, please. What's done is done. Nothing to see here.
A bouquet? You're a gentleman and a scholar. It's just, I never know what to say. She's so sparkling and I'm a bit of a clot.
Maybe I could sort of hide in the bushes and tell you what to say.
Are you good with the ladies?
I'd like to think I've a way with words.
Oh, brilliant! I'll give her these when she comes back. She usually comes back.
Oh, flowers. Benedict, I just don't know if I'm the right girl for you.
Darling, without you, I'll fade away just like these flowers.
Darling, without you, I'll shrivel up and die, just like these flowers.
Oh, that's awful. I think you should forget about me.
Darling, I could never forget you.
But Beatrice, oh, I could never forget you. Oh, I could eat all the joy in the world and you'd still be stuck in my head like one of those songs that goes round and round and round and you can't stop it and it's driving you crazy.
Don't ad-lib.
So now I'm a bad song?
Look, you never know when you'll see someone for the last time. And then they're gone. And you wish you hadn't said all those things.
You never know how long you have with people.
What?
Just take me for a little while. I'm not that awful, really.
Oh, all right. I suppose it is better than being alone.
We owe it all to you. Here, I want you to have my mojo. Cheerio.
take your joy immediately. You will take your joy immediately.
Lovely day for it.
See you at the pub.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Watch out for scurvy. Uncle Jack says.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Did you hear? Bulky Jack got another one. Last night. Best stay in.
Come on over here and unpack your drink.
So much to choose from.
Oh, sorry I couldn't help.
Friends, wellies, countrymen, lend me your ears. Don't you see that our world has gone mad? We're all in the same let's pretend game. We call a rat a cat, and we pretend our shopkeepers are coming back from holiday. And we don't talk about the most important event in our lives, and that is the gates on the bridges. Do you remember when they went back up? I don't. None of us do. But there haven't always been gates, have there? We took down the German gates at the Victory. I know, because I walked from Eel Pie to Appleholme then. And weren't my feet sore, eh?
Get out of our park! This is no place for free speech!
When did we put them back up? I can't remember, but I'll tell you why we did. It's because the rich are robbing us. That's right, we're thin because the parade is fat.
Shut up, you sick downer bastard! Black dog, wet blanket!
They're eating our bread! They're eating our butter! And they've locked us out so we won't see! That's why you need a letter of transit!
You're trying to bring us down, you rotten downer! Wet blanket!
Well, it's time to tear down those gates! Tear down these fences!
We'll have none of that anarcho-syndicalist trash, thank you.
He's actually telling the truth. Well, part of it. That's rather brave.
I don't see what's all the fuss.
That's what you get for telling the truth around here, poor sod.
You listened. You're obviously a man of great wisdom and perspicacity. They never listen, you know. If they'd just listen, I know they'd come around. Would you mind terribly posting a few of these? I'm sort of a bit soggy at the moment. Yeah, we shouldn't be seen together. Come back this evening. I'll give my speech. You make them stay and listen. Together, we can change the world. Part of it anyway.
What do you think of the sermon?
Someone there?
I thought I was going to have to call a mommy.
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
We all know that the middle of the road is not the most comfortable place to sleep, and it's rather inconvenient for the rest of us. We might trip on them.
I don't think he's terribly popular. I better be discreet about posting these.
No need to get excited. I've warned you people about putting acid issue.
I knew it was you!
There they are. Stop them. There's the murderer, right there.
How do you think I used to run 100 metres?
I know he did!
I know they did. That's them. Their hands are all bloody.
There's the one that did it!
Just resting my feet.
Steve! Put that back!
Leave that alone! Hey! Leave my stuff
The
alone!
jig is up! You degenerate! I saw that! Robber! You better run, you thief!
Right.
Nothing like pugilistics to get the blood flowing.
I saw that! Robber!
That's it. Don't stop until they're down.
Fine. I'll catch you next time, I will.
You must take your joy immediately.
Odd. Why are there peepers patrolling the park? I should snoop around a bit.
You must take your joy immediately.
Well, that feels entirely too good. There you are.
I learned a new patty cake routine. Do you want to try it?
Mother of Mary, well,
them.
that's
Murderer.
Oh,
You're a murderer, just like him.
Come out, wherever you are.
Them.
Did it?
Their hands are
Can't deny it.
Jesus. Oh my god.
I don't see what all the fuss is about.
Just resting my feet.
Shave the haircut!
Hide your head in the sand.
You don't look
I
as happy
don't
as can be. Oh dear. Why don't you pop a joy?
Just, watching the day go by.
You must take your joy immediately.
Did you hear that?
Hey, that's not
That's
yours.
enough of you.
They should draw a crowd. Hopefully not a violent one.
Take
I
your
wonder how I could keep them pacified while he gives his speech. He's going to get himself hurt. What's going on there? The bobbies won't like it if I get too close to
You
that.
won't get away with this.
Unless I look like a council worker, I suppose.
They did it! The you won't get away with this. Right there.
Sure.
There they are. Stop them. You got yours.
That's mine. You did it. You won't get away with this.
Shit.
Right there. The hands are here.
You won't get away with this!
You must take your joy immediately.
You're acting strangely.
Lovely weather.
Right-o.
Much better. Now we can talk.
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it.
Leave that alone. That's not yours.
Bloody selfish!
I'll cheer you up, all right.
I'm putting a stop to this right now.
We've got a towner here, haven't we?
Last one smiling. Some rotten egg.
I won't let you ruin things for the rest of us.
That's an awful lot of bobbies.
Right. That's the one that done it.
Well, I'm glad all the nonsense.
I see ya. You're coming with me.
Keep running.
Bloody downer! No snakes in...
That's an awful lot of bobbies.
You're gonna hurt yourself. Where did you go? You won't get away.
Lovely day for it.
Righto.
You can take your joy immediately.
Thank you. Thank you. I think they listened. I think they got it. I'm sure they're going to go home and think it over. This is the start of something wonderful. Here, this may come in handy. I don't dare tell people to stop taking their joy, but this will take away the effects of the joy all at once, so you can make them see. Go, go! Spread the word! Make them see!
When life for noise, pop a joy. Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
You know what? Never mind. Next week? Arthur? Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how. You're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally? You look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
Oh, that horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, ye of little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possessed you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh, God.
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
How are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Bing.
Of course you are.
No.
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16!
How could you?
Because I liked him? Because he had that adorable beard? I don't know, there isn't a reason for everything. You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Believe me. Take enough stuff. Look. Some downer broke into my lab last week, literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh no, not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look, I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling... better? Brilliant. You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Bing.
Damn it, lads, she's scarpered. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny, you don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend.
You did it! You can't...
Oh, but...
Lovely day for it.
I saw a spanker downer just now. It was so jolly.
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
First we have Mrs. H.K. Chesterfield. Turner and Drive. She writes, sometimes when I look out at my window at the garden district, I see things before me. Once I saw a whole lot of fires out in Wednesday's Hill. They're not having some sort of fleet.
Poor thing. What's she on about?
Sorry, dearie. Please don't tell anyone. I promise I'll stop crying. I'll take my joy, I promise.
Don't worry. I will keep your secret.
I miss them. I miss them so.
I miss them too.
You used to grow lilies.
Lilies? I thought you meant the... Lilies?
I overwatered them last year. Killed them. And I can't find fresh bulbs anywhere. We used to grow them together, Violet and I, before her husband got so jealous. I've one of the last proper vegetable gardens in all of Hamlin, but no one will trade me lily bulbs.
Well, you never know. Maybe some will turn up.
Would you like some tea?
Thanks, but I must be going. Poor thing. She does miss her lilies. And I think her friend, too. Wait a minute. There's a lily patch in the garden district, isn't there? On Ludd's Home. Every time we went past it, Percy told me the exact same thing about how a lily patch lasts for practically ever until you rip the bulbs out. Maybe I could do a nice sad old lady a favour.
Move along, please. What's done is done. Nothing to see here. Past is history. Now, mind your own business. Yesterday is no place to live.
Right. How long did this go on?
I think the fog has actually gotten worse.
You know, I think that's brilliant. Yes. And if it isn't really like one of these clever plots and a clever answer, drop it to Jack word. You know, yes. And if it isn't really like
You will take your joy immediately.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
What's your pleasure then?
Let me see.
I appreciate your custom. I hope to see you again soon.
All right.
Right as rain. Right as rain.
The fog seems smokier. Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Right as rain, sir. Right as rain.
Are you feeling all right?
Your move, Sandman. Run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you. Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.